Buying a car is one of the biggest purchases most of us will make. There's a lot to think about, from interest rates to trade-in values and finding a payment that fits your budget. That's why we're so glad to have Brian Elich and Laura Johnson from the Harnish Auto family to help break it all down and to make the process a whole lot easier, which we always appreciate. So thank you guys for being here.
Thank
welcome.
you.
So Brian, we're going to start with you. As customers come in and we begin the car buying process, it can be pretty overwhelming. So what do you think matters most to people?
Most people are really trying to find something that fits their needs, whether it's the size or their budget. Most customers are always concerned about their payment.
Yeah, it makes sense. Do people come in a little overwhelmed, or is that just me when I go in there?
Very overwhelmed. Very overwhelmed.
Okay, well
and
then
we're
good.
always here to help.
Okay, well nice. We like that. And you can love a car, but it has to work for your budget, obviously, which you touched on, and financing. So Laura, what have you learned over the years about really finding the right financing solutions?
Well, I think the biggest thing that I've learned over the years is that it's all about the complete package. You know, it's not just about the interest rate or the car. It's just about so many things, and really listening to customers when they come in and finding the best solution for their needs and their budget and their long-term goals.
Yeah, so do the goals have a lot to do with it then? Like how long you want to keep the car? Is that kind of what you mean?
Absolutely, absolutely. You know, some folks need more flexibility in their financing, while others, you know, just need to get to a monthly budget, or you know, some need to protect their investment or build credit.
Yeah.
So,
a lot, and then
there's
it's nice
a lot
that
going
they
on.
can come and talk to someone in person too, which is always nice. Laura, I'm sticking with you. How much does an interest rate really impact a purchase, would you say?
Well, an interest rate can definitely impact the overall cost of purchasing a vehicle and the monthly payment as far as the vehicle is concerned. So I think one of the things that we do really well is understanding a customer's needs, and it's not always about the interest rate. So one of the things with our super sale is that we have teamed up with TAPCO Credit Union, and we're offering 0.75% off of the interest rate, and that's across multiple terms, so we can really find a good fit.
Yeah, that's fantastic. We'll talk more about the super sale in a little bit, but Brian, trade-ins can also help pricing. What are some ways customers can really maximize their trade-in value?
Definitely have your car cleaned up, right? If somebody brings in a trade and it looks like it might be in pieces, you know, that always is hard to tell what the value is. But if it's cleaned up, all your stuff's out of it, we can see if things are working or not working. Service records, bring all the service records that you've had. If you're consistent with those, right, your car's gonna run better, drive nicer, and it's gonna be worth more.
I feel like there was a story there with someone bringing a car in pieces. Lots to unpack, but we'll move on for now, Ryan. Laura, what's one of the biggest things you want customers to know before they purchase a car with the Harnish Auto family in particular?
Well, I guess the biggest thing I want customers to know is that at the Harnish Auto family, we really believe that people matter. The whole time I've been there, I feel like that's been a constant with how we take care of our customers and how we help them through an automotive purchase, and I think it makes a big difference on somebody's experience when they're going out to purchase a vehicle. And one of the things I'm most proud of is our female leadership at the Harnish Auto family, and I think it puts a lot of people at ease, and so I always like to mention it.
Well, I'm glad you did. Girl power. But Brian, we're going to end with you with the super sale. Tell me, super sale. Yes, I was hoping you would do that. Tell everyone about what this sale going on now.
This is our second annual super sale.
Wow.
All of our locations are participating. All of our inventory is priced, right? That every customer should feel like they are getting a better deal than get anywhere else, right? Like Laura said, the people matter. So come in, tell us what you need, what you want, what your goals are, and let us help you figure out the right vehicle that will do that at any one of our locations.
When does the sale end? Like, do
Goes
people
through
need to
the
run
whole
there?
rest of the month. You need to run here. We only have a few days left.
Amazing. Thank you so much to both of you for being
Thank you.
here. And it's always nice to feel like the process with, cars in general can be a little more relaxing if you go to the right place. So I appreciate your time.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, and there are 5 harness dealership locations in our area, and you can go to the website that you see on your screen, HarnishAutoFamily.com. New Day Northwest is sponsored by Harnish Auto Family.